just want to clarify one other point. You said, I think, a moment ago, correct me, that this rise in the long rate can, and in this case should be interpreted as a loosening of policy.
If you're managing a bank, if you're a lending officer, a steep yield curve is more advantageous to that institution. It incentivizes lending more than a flat yield curve.
Overall, your view is that the announcement that you made has loosened policy?
Overall, my view is that the announcement has reinforced the recovery.
Okay, let's have another go. Has your announcement tightened, loosened, or left policy unchanged from where it was?
It's made policy more effective, and more effective policy is more stimulative on the margin. Yes.
Something that's stimulant is a loosening of policy.
Something that's stimulative reinforces the recovery.
Okay, and that is a loosening of policy. Was that a yes or a no to that one? Or I don't know.
I just prefer my terminology.
It's interesting how reluctant you are to say that the policy you've announced is a loosening of policy, or indeed a tightening of policy.
I think it's important to be consistent.
Have you ever heard a governor of a central bank come before a committee and say, we announced this policy and we're pleased to announce it's made our existing policy less effective? I just don't think that's telling us anything. We need to get past that to a discussion about whether it's tightening or loosening.
The arithmetic depiction of the stance of monetary policy doesn't have to change, but if it's better understood, it's more effective. You can summarize that in loosening. I'm hesitating on that.
It's going to be pretty tough down at the dog and duck, isn't it, working out whether this policy is loosened or tightened.
The measure of the effectiveness of this policy and all the other policies of the bank of the MPC is the return to inflation target in a way that supports growth. That is how we determine whether it's effective. But that is what we need to come back to.